guys, we got this great clip from one of our long content videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Enjoy.
So guys, you want to be a real estate investor? That's why you watch this channel. And we're going to talk about right now easy ways that you can find money for your deals. Number one, we're going to talk about personal funds, right? So if you have money, using your own savings, breaking into equity that you've got into your home, borrowing against your 401k, creating a self-directed IRA, these are all things that you can do personally. Now, I get it. That means that you needed to have had some success somewhere else in order to break into that. Not everybody who's watching this has this. Don't worry. There are ways for you. You don't have to have any of this stuff as well, but this is something many people do have. Many people do have a 401k that they've paid into for a lifetime, and they've got control over that money, and you can use that money now to invest into real estate for flips or for passive income or to become a hard money lender. There's all kinds of different things that you can do. And guys, in this community, in this YouTube channel, we've got a community of people that are like-minded that want to be real estate investors together. And some of you have some money, and some of you have some time, and some of you are rainmakers. It doesn't matter where you're at on this spectrum. You guys put it in the comments. Try and get together with us and with the community, do deals together. That's why we do this YouTube channel, right? We want to bring people into this real estate investing game. We want to partner with people. That's how we expand our business. And we hope there are people that are going to come to our mastermind groups, or there are people that are going to just in the comments meet each other, start to do deals. Use us as a resource. Bobby Crager, the Flip-Flop Flipper, can be a resource for anyone who wants to be a real estate investor. I highly encourage entrepreneurship. Believe that if you become a real estate investor, it's a game changer. It's a great life. We say that often, guys. So the first way that you can have money for real estate is obviously if you have money. Use your own personal money. So why do I say this? It's because you hear from these other people on the internet that you need to be doing real estate without any of your own money, and it can be done that way. And I'm going to give you ways that you can do that, but don't be afraid to put your money where your mouth is. In fact, I think that if you've got the money and you're afraid to put your money where your mouth is, that means that your deal's really not that good. And you shouldn't be asking me for money if you've got money in the bank and you're not willing to put some money in it. We put skin in the game on every deal we ever do. We use other people's money, sure, because you can never have enough money to do all the real great real estate deals, but use your own money. You get the best return on your own money, right? Like, so if you come to me and you borrow hard money and you have to pay me 15 or 20%, that's 15 or 20% that you're not going to make, where if you invested your own money, you're making that extra spread. So don't be afraid to put your money where your mouth is, especially on the deal of a lifetime. So number one place for anyone who's wanting to be a real estate investor to find the money is to use your own money. Number two, you can go to friends and family. You don't need to be afraid to speak to the people that you know and let them know what you're going to do. So Adon, he's a new real estate investor. I'm going to use Adon as an example. I like to use myself as an example a lot of times, but let's use Adon as an example. He, 2.5 years ago, was not a real estate investor. He didn't have any money. He didn't have any credit. He could have said, I don't have the money. I don't have the credit. I can't do this. And you know what? Had he had that attitude, now he wouldn't own. What do you own, Adon? 5 houses, 5 properties, something like that? He doesn't even know he owns so many. If he had told himself, hey, I can't because of the money, I can't because of this, you're always going to be right if you say you can't. You can't, that's a cop-out, right? That's a lazy person's way out, is to think of the reasons that you can't do something. I don't want to go down that. We've got other content on changing that mindset from I can't to how can I. It's super, super important, guys. And hopefully Charlie will link that in the description below so that you can get the proper mindset going in and becoming entrepreneurial. But never allow yourself to fall into the I can't neighborhood, right? Like, you're always going to be right. If you believe that you can't do something, it's over for you. So stop thinking that way, because anything is possible. Certainly you can. So friends and family, I started when I was getting into this, and Adon started when he was getting into this 2.5 years ago, telling people in advance what he was going to do. Adon told me in advance when we first met, he said, hey, I have a skill set. I can do this video stuff and I want to learn about real estate. I'm going to become a real estate investor. And I thought, that's great. And so because he was telling me and he was telling others, he's telling his mom, he's telling his aunts and his uncles and his friends and his neighbors, he sets himself up to become an expert in real estate in their eyes. So they may not believe that he's ever going to do it at first. But I'll tell you what, right now, those people that he started telling 2.5 years ago that he was going to be a real estate investor now believe it, right? Why do they believe it? Because when they talk to him again and they say, hey, Don, how's it going with that real estate investing? Oh, dude, I'm renovating 3 properties. I bought this other one. I sold it. We did a seller finance deal. I'm running this hotel. I'm doing it, guys. It's come to life. It's real, right? You speak it into existence. And so speaking to your friends and family. They're who you know. I get it if you don't have a wealthy set of friends and family. That doesn't matter. You still tell them what you're going to do. You still give them the opportunity to invest in you, to invest in your projects when you get them. Whether they choose to see the value in it right away or not doesn't matter. I will tell you this though, eventually they will.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that. Subscribe to our channel, watch this next, and then also check out the pinned content for more great content, guys. God bless.